like 6 months since my last video, but here we are again. I'm finally back. It's the end of summer. It's actually autumn now. I didn't film all summer and it's when the lighting is best, but here we are. I know most of you follow me from Instagram, so you know where I've been all of this time, but I'm going to explain why I haven't uploaded. The reason why I was so active last year was because I didn't have much going on. My commissions were so slow because of the tariffs. I couldn't ship to the US, and most of my orders from my shop or my commissions were from there, so I didn't have much work in general. And then I decided to open new options for commissions which were cheaper, and since Christmas was coming, I was able to start selling more things, so I was very busy, which was a good thing. I got a lot of orders at the end of the year, but that meant I didn't have any free time to film. I was painting like crazy and that kept going, especially because then I was able to ship to the US, so my orders increased even more, which again is a good thing. And then I just didn't start filming again. I'm going to sound like a brat for this, but I'm actually wanting to upgrade my camera, because this one doesn't focus well and the colors doesn't turn out as I want them to be. And I know that color correction exists, but I'm so lazy, like having to correct every clip, it's super time consuming. And the reason why I always post is because I enjoy it. So if I'm not enjoying a huge part of the process, I'm posting less. But I'm going to work through it. Even if I don't buy the camera yet, I'm gonna make this work. I had footage from the end of last year. I filmed a bit of my October challenge. I also filmed a large commission I got, which was like 11 or 12 exotic animals, which was fun. What else? I bought a new printer. I filmed that, but since it wasn't long, I decided to put everything in one video, so I hope you enjoy a lot of content. So let's do a recap of my end of the year. Like every year, I decided to do the challenge of painting every day for the 31 days of October. Every time I do this challenge, I end up using like sheets of paper that end up like all over the place, since I don't like filling my sketchbooks with these types of painting, because they are supposed to be like a quick and fun challenge for me, nothing to finish. So that's why I don't like using my good sketchbooks. But this time I wanted to have like the collection at the end of the month and have every illustration like more organized. So I came with the idea of doing a handmade sketchbook especially for this. I wanted that handmade look. I've been eager to use like a watercolor sketchbook that has rough edges, so that's why I use a ruler to make everything super textured, and I think it looked so pretty at the end. I was super inspired to use it, like I had that energy boost from a new sketchbook that we all always want, so I'm very glad I decided to go with this. I used some big sheets of paper that I had laying around that I didn't love for watercolor illustrations, because like I said, I didn't want to feel pressure. I wanted to flow with this challenge, and it ended up working perfectly. Like the back of the paper wasn't as good as the front, but I actually didn't mind it. I filmed this because it was supposed to be like a full video of this challenge, but now it's part of this like compilation, so let me explain a bit of what my challenge consists of. Something I have kept consistent over the years is the black lines. I always take this month as an opportunity to improve my line weight and my line work, and I think a black pen is the perfect tool for it.
So that's what I've been doing since the very first time in October in 2019. I think it was my first Inktober. I don't follow any lists anymore. At the beginning I used to do the Inktober official list, and then I would do a mix of different lists from artists I follow. But I kept feeling stuck by day 3 because I usually just paint whatever I want in the moment. So instead of getting inspiration and ideas, I feel like they are kind of restrictions. I do miss seeing the other takes on the prompts, like watching what everyone else did that day, so I might do something different for this year. We'll see. I had a great time with my challenge. I was just missing that community feeling.
Guess what I bought?
Now getting back to the challenge, I made a point this month to feel less pressure with my art. I feel like my illustrations have been feeling a bit shy, so that's why I made a point this month to fill the pages, even if it's like background elements or just splotches of paint. I wanted to make full spreads, like not just the subjects and a white background, since a few things that I love in watercolors is letting the paints flow, and I think that makes the paintings look more interesting when the limitations aren't as clean or as marked, like just letting the paint flow. And for example, even if the wing doesn't continue, the color can continue and it's still understandable. I'm very proud on how the sketchbook turned out at the end. I was thinking on filming a sketchbook tour, So let me know what you think about that, since a lot of the illustrations I did don't appear in this video because I didn't record all of them like always. I was very happy with all the love I received on Instagram for this month, and I was even thinking on doing like recreations of this sketchbook so I can sell like coloring books. I don't know, I'm still in the process of figuring things out, but I think that would be such a cute idea, like having more sketchbooks like this one for you to color. Let me know what you think. I personally think that would be so cute. This is taking so long. This is the biggest commission I have ever done, but I'm super excited on how it's looking so far. Now I need to paint this. Oh. Wish me luck. At the end of the year, I received such a special commission. It was... Wait, let me look for it because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, here I found it. It was a commission as a gift for their partner since they went on a trip together and went bird and animal spotting. So they wanted like a big commission making it seem like these scientific illustrations. And I thought that was such a fun idea. They were all exotic animals and they specifically requested the wombat to be like the main one. So I decided to put it in the middle. It was very challenging. Just the sketch took me so long, and trying to figure out the composition took me a bit too. And I was a bit scared because since they were all in the same page, I couldn't make any mistakes. I wasn't that worried because I don't usually make like uncorrectable mistakes, like everything has a solution, but it was more so to make everything cohesive, like have the same amount of details, have similar shades, so even if some animals are more colorful than others, they will still look like they belong together. Yeah, it took me a bit to finish this, but I think it turned out so pretty, and I still think this is such a cute gift to have in your home. Like, I was very lucky to be trusted for this. I finally finished this painting. This is the biggest commission I have ever done. It took so long. I think about 2 or 3 weeks, maybe more. I can't send this flat, so I bought this. And they look so professional because we are professional. At first I only found this too. The diameter was too small, and since my paper is 300 GSM, it was impossible to get it rolled this tight, and even if I could, it would end up being way too stiff, and I don't want to cause any issues when it arrives and they need to flatten it. So I bought this. I think this is 10 centimeters.
diameter, and this is 4. Yes. Does anyone send the tubes like this? Like just the tubes like this? Or everyone puts these in boxes? I'm going to put this one in a box just in case, but I don't know if that's a common thing or not.
Rather than have to, it doesn't affect your heart. Like we think that our heart will get more
Shit.
fluid and more lasting, but that's not always the case. There could be a correlation because okay, now that we've established we all want to go to
Did you enjoy that? I hope you did. I spent a lot of time editing this to make it look good. I will try to go back to posting more, but once a week is impossible for me at this current rate. But I will do my best, even if it's like a less complicated video. I will try to do that because it's better than nothing and I want to grow here. Thank you for supporting me through all these months. It made me happy. Someone commented on a TikTok saying that they missed my YouTube channels and that made me so happy, very happy. So yeah, I hope you have a lovely week, month. I don't know when I'm going to post this. And thank you for being here.